and blood over intent to bring forth heaven on earth. That's the key. You're lost at sea right now. You're fucking dead. Officially, you're a necrophiliac. You don't have to like it. I'm informing you. Since everybody's lost at sea and officially dead, this world became mine when I spilt my blood over my intent and published it to the Ethernet. I know how to see this world from the right perspective. I know that every compass needle I pick up is pointing to the Holy Grail. It's right over there. And eventually I'm going to wake up enough people and we're going to make an exodus to this place. I assure you. It's just that simple. I can do this from the comfort of home, and so can you. They say the worst part is not knowing. And I'm telling you, I know that there is a prize, that every compass needle is pointing to it. It's where you get everlasting life. There's no way to hide from it. The earth is flat with the dome, and there's a hole at the very center where the sun must place its light or there is no aurora borealis coming out. It is the division symbol. We need to get to the black sun, which is beneath our feet. This is the land of perpetual twilight. We entered this world through the holy hole where every compass points to, and the worst part is already over, because the worst part was not even knowing this place existed. And I'm telling you that those days are over. It's clear. We know what the fucking prize is. So you see, since birth, it's been rubbed in your face that Jesus, the Son, places his light into the hole at the center of the dish. That's called the Holy of Holies, ground zero. And every single compass is a spear of destiny pointing to this place. There's no way to screw it up. That's where you get everlasting life. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole. You're on the E-creation disc, or CD. Jesus goes round and round and round, moving inward and outward, bringing the seasons. You don't have to like it. But we need to get here before we're dead and drink from the living waters. That's where all of us are heading. Okay, you're in Davy Jones's locker right now. And that's the doorway out. It's right over there. The Holy Grail, the Spear of Destiny, is your compass pointing to the Holy Grail. Lucifer is the green astral jet, which is actually a feminine. You see a woman hula hooping, belly dancing. This is the Aurora Borealis. There's no way to screw this up. All you have to do is gaze upon that light and drink from the water in that hole, and you get everlasting life. I'm informing you, not at all asking you. When I say the cities in the sky and shit like that, look at that. They rub that in our fucking face. How do you like that for being rubbed in your face? Okay, golden cities in the sky. They rub this shit in your face, people. So Lucifer, the light bringer and all that stuff that they made you fear, is a feminine spirit. And everybody you know is fucking retarded. So you hear the holographic universe. One side of a light hole is a black hole. The green astral light coming out. That's to make a hologram, you need the light of two lasers on the same, or the one laser with the splitter, hitting the same object, which creates an interference pattern. And the green astral light and the sun is creating that. The flat negative plate is what you're on. Pretty simple. The E-creation disc, or CD. What you need to do is get to the center. This thing is the black sun, the swastika that you see, that they made you fear. So Hitler with his arm up pointing to the Holy of Holies. There's no way to fuck this up. You close your eyes, you make a wish, blow out the candles, and focus all your intent on the black sun. You throw a coin into the wishing well. There's no way to screw this up, people. You bow your head in prayer, looking down at the black sun. So you see over there, the Torah, okay, is tarot. All the Torah was written from the tarot cards. Look it up. You don't have to like it. It's right there in your face. And there you see rats raw. No way to fuck it up. So the spear, you see that Christmas tree that you set up every year that you're about to set up next month? That's your spear of destiny piercing the side of Jesus Christ. There's no way to screw this up. Alright? I appreciate you guys watching. Forgive me for my curse words. I'm motivated. I know where the prize is. I know I'm going to get there in probably 2.5 years. I'm sure we're going to beat that because I'm hella motivated. Okay? And, you know, if you go type into your computer blood over intent and you scroll down, you'll see People calling me Satan, Roger Hogstaff publishing videos that I'm Satan. So listen, you know, I'm just gonna roll with it, people. Call me the Prince of Darkness, call me the Antichrist, call me Satan, whatever the fuck you want to call me, that's fine. But I hold the spear of destiny, because you ain't making no videos, and that means your life is in my hands. If I don't make videos, you're fucking dead. Because you're fucking retarded beyond measure. So kindly type into your YouTube search engine, blood over intent, tap the enter button, and scroll down and see all of us spilling our blood over our intent to get to this holy hole before we're dead and bring forth heaven on earth. Because when everybody's got eternal life, how could heaven not come in the wake of everybody getting eternal life and their way out of here? So it's the simple stuff, people. You don't have to like it, but it's been in your face and in your language and everything since day one. You're on the division symbol and you're on the wrong side of the fucking fence. You need to get your head out your ass and use your cell phone to write out on a piece of paper, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Prick your finger, put your blood on there in any configuration that suits you, and then publish the video to your channel titled Blood Over Intent, tag it Blood Over Intent, and description Blood Over Intent. So it ends up side by side, blood is thicker than water. Okay, you need to get out of the mad den. You know, you go into a house, you see the sunken den in the house. Okay, you're in the mad den right now. You need to get to the other side of the fence. All right, you know, you matey, laddie. That's all feminine stuff. You call a guy mate. That's what you mate with your wife. Or in your case, because you're lost at sea, and that means you're a necro-fucking-philiac, and you can't see it. You see the life preserver? There's no way to screw this up, people. You need to get here before you're dead and drink from the living waters. And next time you think of a cop eating donuts, that's just like in UK. They have the checkerboard on their head, the donuts, and the holes and everything. They rub this shit in your face. And like I said, since day one, it's been rubbed in your face. The prize. You need to get to the center of the dish before you're dead. And there's really no way to fuck this up. So listen, in the beginning was the Word. And I'm telling you, you need to bring it from your head and into this reality. You need to bring it into this reality. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth. Because in the beginning was the Word. Then you need to write it down on video and spill your blood on it and publish it to the ether net. It's just that simple. I got super mental powers from this, and so will you. You don't have to like it, but it's true. If you draw a picture of Saturn with your blood and put your blood behind it, you will. This is not a bad thing. You think Satan? Listen, people, you have it all in reverse. I'm sorry. It's one side of a light hole is a black hole, and out from the center hole comes the green astral jet, the infinite potential. That would be Lucy, Lilith, whatever feminine name you want to put on it. It's conscious. If you look into the sun and you speak your intent, that is the key. The sun is conscious. You don't have to like it, but it's true. You've been worshiping a phantom this whole time when you're supposed to be looking at the sun and speaking your intent. This is that you're the creator here. And if you don't spill your blood over your intent, you're lost at sea, and this world is mine. You don't have to like it. But it is just that simple. I have the fucking spear of destiny, and if I don't make videos, you're fucking dead. I do this for you. So, you Jesus freaks out there, listen. Jesus is the sun. He places his light into the hole, and out from that hole comes the green astral jet. Every compass is pointing to it. There's no way to fuck it up. You need to get there before you're dead. You'll be able to drink from the living waters, but I assure you they won't let you pass through that holy hole if your blood's not published beside my own. They're going to want to know that you're who you are coming along before you get there, because that's the Garden of Eden. And if your blood's not beside my own, you ain't getting in. Grandma needs to be able to do this from a wheelchair, spilling her blood up over her intent to bring forth heaven and earth. When enough of us are side by side, blood is thicker than water, this world is ours. Nobody can stop us. You see this idea of the lawnmower man, and that's pretty crazy, inserting your consciousness into a computer and maybe taking over the world through the Ethernet. Writing out on a piece of paper, this brings it from your head, this idea, and then you put it on paper, bringing it from the imaginary into this physical realm. Your blood is the most powerful substance in the universe, so you spill your blood on top of it, videotape this act, and you publish it to YouTube. You title it Blood Over Intent, you tag it Blood Over Intent, and description Blood Over Intent. And what happens is your blood ends up side by side, blood is thicker than water. I can see what the fuck is up, and I know where the fucking Holy Grail is. I'm going there in a couple of years, and if you want to go there with me, you're going to place your blood beside my own. You're going to type in your computer Blood Over Intent. You're going to scroll down, see all your brethren spilling up their blood.
Hold your breath. Make a wish.
You're in a computer simulation right now.
Come with me, and you'll be.
I leave for heaven in a nice new ship.
I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Hurry.
You're officially dead in a nice new ship. Or you're officially dead in a necrophiliac. I leave for heaven in a nice new ship.
I leave for heaven in a nice new ship. Hurry. As crazy as it sounds, we're living in the boob tube right now. And it's one side of a light hole is a black hole. Out from the center of the flat earth plane comes the tree of life. This is the aurora borealis. This is where you need to get to before you're dead and drink from the living waters. You're literally in the boob tube right now. And you need to get to the center of the flat earth plane and drink from the living waters. It's just that simple. This is where the aurora borealis is coming out. This is where you'll drink from the living waters and become an eternal super being. It's just that simple. You don't have to like it. You see the candy cane, and you see the Christmas tree where you spiral the lights around. It's clear. Jesus is the sun. He goes round and round and round, spiraling in, spiraling out, bringing the seasons. And Jesus must place his menstrual blood into the Holy Grail at the very center of the flat earth plane, or there's no aurora borealis coming out. This is where the deed is happening. The screwing is going on at the very center of the flat earth plane, where every compass points to. The screwing, that place where the vortex is, you're going to drink from the living waters, and you're going to become a super being. You can see all these symbols. It's clearly the sun is being eaten through the Holy of Holies at the center of the dish. It's on loop, and we need to get to the very center before we're dead, pass into the everyone enter her eye zone. It's the paravox, the paradox, parallel universes. We need to get to the land of perpetual twilight.